Well, hello there, family. I didn't see you there. And welcome back to another edition of Midweek Moment with the Crenshaws. I am your host, Sanchez Crenshaw, and as always, I am joined by the absolute best part of my day.
That's me, guys. What's up?
The apple to my eye.
Yes.
The wind beneath my wings. The rib that completes me.
He's completed, y'all.
The Letty to my dom.
Furious. Fast and Furious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
There you go.
I didn't have to think about it.
You got that one quickly. I'm actually thoroughly impressed and actually
only
proud
because
of
her name, because
Letty.
Letty. It's not too many movies I've ever seen with a Letty.
Yeah.
Just to be honest, just have not. What's going on, family? What is going on, guys? I am Angela Crenshaw, guys. What?
That is my wife, family.
Go.
Family, that is my wife.
On.
I don't know what's going on right now, family.
You know what
I really
think
don't.
I need when I say my name, I feel like music should be behind me too. Boom, 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 Angela.
We
Crenshaw.
already have the intro music playing in the beginning when we open up the podcast.
I know, but I'm just saying, like with me too. Like when I speak, and just a little bit like.
You want your own soundtrack?
Yes.
No.
Oh, that's amazing. Could you do that?
No.
Oh.
No.
I thought that's what you were saying.
No, that's not what I was saying at all.
Okay, baby. I'm sorry.
Get your own podcast then.
I have my own.
If you want to do that, get your own podcast.
Bruh, I have my own podcast.
Nah, dog, you a co-host on one.
Wow.
Nah, you a co-host on one.
Somebody is feeling themselves on hump day.
I'm just saying.
Listen.
Family is always welcome.
If y'all hear any noise, because I knocked this microphone down.
Whatever, you gonna pay for it too.
Boom, boom, boom.
Knock my
boom,
microphone
boom,
over. I will invoice you for
See
it.
how that sound when you talking? Boom, 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 boom.
That's the intro music that we play in the beginning.
But like, just go ahead, baby. You're not listening to you're not taking any of my what I'm trying to give you.
Nothing. You ain't trying to give me nothing. You can't even get the right word for it.
Ideas. I know what I want to say. I want to see what you was gonna say. You're not taking any of my ideas.
Okay. Let me explain to you the type of ideas that you give to me.
Go ahead.
The type of ideas that you give to me.
Yes.
It is the same premise if I take a laundry basket and I go to the ocean and I step in the ocean and I try to fill that laundry basket with water. Now I'm talking about the old school laundry basket with the holes in it. Yeah. Same premise.
But here's the thing.
Yes, ma'am.
Something's gonna stick. It don't matter. It could be a drop of water. That bucket or basket is gonna still be wet. Something is going to stick. So whatever. House cleep, baby. Go ahead. That was profound. I know it was too much for you to handle.
Family, I'm gonna skip around the intro just for a little bit.
It was too much for you to handle.
And then I'm gonna come back to the greetings and the thank yous. But family, right now, if your last name happens to be Crenshaw and you're looking to co-host the podcast, please email me directly at thecrenshawcorner@gmail.com.
You could do it with Morgan.
Attach a resume if you would.
You want to do it with Morgan?
No, she just as bad as you are. I might as well do it with you if I'm gonna do it with her.
Okay, we could do it with Dad. I mean, like, who you want to choose?
So family, as always, welcome.
Welcome, family.
Yes. So for our new family members, welcome.
Welcome.
However you're listening, whether it's on iTunes, Podbean, Spotify, Google Play, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, on our own personal website at www.thecrenshawcorner.com.
Yes.
Words are hard sometimes.
They are hard.
We thank you so much for listening.
Thank you guys so much. Seriously. Thank you for listening.
And as always, for our returning family members.
Come on, return is return.
You already know how we feel about you.
In the room.
We thank you so much for being a part. We thank you so much for listening. You done?
I was giving you backup music.
I didn't require backup music.
Go ahead, baby. I'm sorry.
We just thank you so much for being a part. Family, as always, welcome to the cookout.
Yes.
Make sure you bring some aluminum foil so you can what, babe?
Take something with you.
So you can take something with you.
A different perspective.
An aha moment, if you will. Family, as always, we consider ourselves an interactive podcast.
Yes.
Which means we can be found on the socials.
Yes, we can.
We're on Instagram.
Instas.
We're on Facebook.
Bookers.
We're on Twitter.
We tweet people.
All under Crenshaw Corner.
Crenshaw Corner.
And of course, you can email us at any time at thecrenshawcorner@gmail.com.
Yes.
Once again, thecrenshawcorner@gmail.com. Yes. We are accepting resumes for a new co-host. It does help if your last name is Crenshaw.
It does.
That way I don't have to rebrand the show.
It's okay. I wouldn't suggest you do it. I wouldn't even suggest you think about it. But we love you. We love you. Try it if you like.
Send your resume, family. Send your resume.
Send your what?
Send your resume. So Bay is Wednesday.
Yes, it is. Family, first of all, come on, somebody. It's July.
It is July.
It is hump day and it is July.
And it is rather hot in July.
Oh, my goodness.
It is going to be a rather warm summer.
Yeah, it's already a warm summer.
I am not looking forward to that.
Listen, you know what the thing is?
What's
I
up?
don't have a hard time with it as much as I do when I get in my car. My car says 101.
Yeah, that's not nice.
101 like degrees in my car.
Yeah, the heat and I do not get along well.
Yeah,
So
this is
yeah,
true.
I'm
You
typically-
get really cranky.
I get angry. I don't get cranky. I get angry.
I was trying to be nice about it.
No, I get angry. Yeah, heat makes me angry.
Yeah, he have a little bit of a problem with some heat, but it's okay. So listen, family, let me talk to you guys for a minute. So it's July,
It is July.
and so we just want to talk about some stuff that we did over the week. We do.
Oh, okay.
Okay, over the weekend. The last 2 weekends.
Yeah, family. I'm gonna be honest with you, family. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I want to talk.
I didn't come to the production meeting on this one,
Yes.
so I don't really know what we're talking
Because
about. So
it's
this
July,
is new
it's
to me
time-
as well.
It's time for fun things. And so let's talk about some fun stuff.
Is that what we're doing?
Yes, we're talking. So anyway, for the last 2 weeks or so, we just been trying to find fun things to do. Okay, as you guys know, I am.
You've been trying to find fun things. I've been trying to stay in the house, and you ain't letting me.
He's not gonna. I'm frugal. And so,
Cheap.
no, frugal.
Cheap,
frugal.
cheap.
So I've been looking on Charlotte on the cheap. Charlotte got a lot, baby.
cheap.
I'm talking.
I'm listening.
Charlotte on the cheap. Charlotte got a lot, all kinds of stuff, trying to find things to do for us to do that's really, really fun.
cheap.
Not cheap.
I'm just
so
saying.
first of all, I want to tell you about our first experience. Shout
You had an
out
experience?
to Mark and Ada Wilson. This is because of them.
Shout out.
Shout out to
the
them,
Wilsons.
to the Wilsons.
An amazing couple.
Amazing couple.
Go back and listen to their episodes, people.
Yes, I think it's
They've been
Rekindle.
on the podcast. Rekindleization.
Rekindleization. So go
And
back
also,
and listen to that.
Mark did an episode Legacy.
Yes.
So-
Yes, he one of the fathers.
One of the fathers in Legacy.
Yes, he was.
Go back and listen.
Go listen. So
Listen
anyway,
multiple times.
multiple times.
Reach out to your third grade teacher.
Tell her to listen to.
Tell her to listen to.
Yeah, she needs rekindleization.
Find your the ninth grade assistant principal. Tell them to listen to. When you see your pastor, tap him on the shoulder
Tell him to listen to.
and ask the pastor, has he listened
Have you listened to the
to the
Crenshaw
Crenshaw
Corner?
Corner? Tell your pastor.
And he say, no, you talking about what?
And
Why not?
And take his phone, just rip it out his hand, pull up. Hopefully, if he a true God fearing man, he has an iPhone, and go to iTunes
Hook him up.
and pull up Crenshaw Corner
And hook him up.
and subscribe.
Subscribe. It's amazing how many people do listen to us that we didn't even know listen to
Yeah,
us.
we love you, Android. We love you, Android users too.
Yeah, we love
do.
you. It's
We love
nice. It's nice. It's nice.
Yeah, those little toy phones, they're cute. They're cute.
Baby, are you done?
I'm done. I'm listening to you.
Okay. So one of the things that Mark and Ada introduced us to, well, not really for me, not for Sanchez, but he hasn't done it in a long time.
You haven't done it in a long time.
Was the gun range.
I went to the gun range. I went to the gun range.
People, first of all,
I had a ball.
I did not.
I did.
I
had
did
a
not.
ball at the gun
I
range.
did not have a ball.
I did.
Okay, so let's just walk you down this situation.
Just for a moment.
2021 is the year of Sanchez. That's been my goal.
That has been your goal.
That has been my goal.
It only took 21 years of the making. I finally get a year.
1 year.
I finally get 1 year.
1 year
One whole year
year.
to myself. I
to
finally
himself.
Get one.
He got it.
Only
So,
took 20-something years.
yeah, so garage made it happen. House made it happen. Whatever he say, try to make it happen. So anyway, I wake up and I'm like, babe, we're not staying in this house. We're about to go out.
Yeah.
And that's where it went downhill.
It wasn't.
right there.
But actually, it wasn't as nice as she just put it right
It
there.
was nice.
No. It was we ain't staying in this house. We getting out this house. I'm finding something to do.
Same thing. Same premise.
No,
I
the
felt-
energy.
the energy. Same energy, baby.
Energy's different. Energy's
It
different.
wasn't different.
It was different. Energy was different.
So he said, okay. And so I said, well, what do you want to do?
And I said gun range. I said, let's go shooting.
Immediately.
First thing, let's go shooting.
Now, again, it's not that not that I've never touched a gun.
She's touched several.
Not that I've never had a gun.
She's had several.
That's not my issue. That was the
keep going though. It's not like you ain't never fired a gun, fired several.
That was a
fired at several people.
That was a young adult Angela.
It's a good thing they ducked.
Yeah, young adult Angela.
Whole different podcast.
But baby,
coming to
that was young adult Angela.
Coming to you from San Quentin.
You done?
Inmate 36924.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done. Go ahead.
So, but adult Angela does not like that anymore. She doesn't want to do it. That was young Angela. She loved it. That was her. So I said, okay, baby, if that's what you want to do, oh Lord,
I want to go shooting.
So we go and we walk in and there's guns everywhere, of course. And then we have to watch a 15-minute video.
Yeah, I didn't really watch it.
And the video was basically saying,
don't shoot yourself.
Don't shoot yourself. You on your own. Don't shoot nobody else. You on your own. You on your own. You on your own. If anything happened to you, you are on your own.
If you shoot yourself, it's your fault.
Right.
We're not liable.
Don't call us.
And matter of fact, sign this waiver to say we not liable if you blow your big toe off.
Right. So we signed waivers or whatever the case is. We signed the waiver because that's what he wants to do. So then we go to the wall.
To the beautiful. It was like
to the wall.
It was like walking in a Willy Wonka's chocolate factory.
It was not.
And the lights was shining and flickering.
Where, baby?
And I swear I heard music in the background.
It was no music.
It was a type music. It was lovely.
What?
It was lovely.
I don't remember that.
I remember it.
I don't remember that.
I remember it. I remember it.
So the guy goes, hello, hey guys, how y'all doing? Blah, 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 blah. Takes our ID, check us in, blah, 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 blah. Have at it.
Yeah, pick something.
I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to let Sanchez pick. Again, it's the year of the Sanchez. That's what we're going to call it, the year of the Sanchez. So he picked a 9mm.
I started small. So
he picked a 9mm.
Picked a nice little 9mm.
9mm. And I'm like, okay. And then the guy said, well, how many boxes of bullets you like?
I started small.
And so
I did one.
Then he was like, oh, here's your headsets.
Yeah, had the headsets.
You had the headsets.
The ear coverings.
Ear coverings. We didn't need any eye covering because we already had on glasses.
We already wear spectacles.
Right. He said, and you're in lane 8.
Yep, we went to 8.
So he said, now, this is what he said. Now, when you go in one door, make sure it's all the way closed shut.
The airlock.
Before you go through the next door.
Like going on Enterprise, got to go to the airlock.
That right there, I should have sat my tail down. Between the headsets, which I understand, pick what gun you want from a Uzi. I guess that's what they call them.
The Uzuka.
Uzuka,
as
whatever.
My mother call them Uzuka.
From doing that to picking whatever you like. Oh, and then you can pick your target. Any color can be pink, green.
We picked a nice pink.
You can do one that shows you the vital organs, the ribs, and everything else. I was like, what?
We didn't do that sadistic.
No. So he's like, okay, pink is good because it's neon and we can see it or whatever the case is. And I'm like, but again, in my mind, I'm going, I don't want to do this. But you know what? It's the year of Sanchez. And I'm
only took 21 years. I say again,
the family. Year of Sanchez. So
family, there's a moral to the story. We're going to get there.
Yeah. So we get in there, right? And there's a stool. So I immediately knew where I was going.
You really did go straight to the stool. You really did.
I sat down. Because first of all, it was so pop. Everybody was like, it was 8 lanes and everybody's shooting. And
no, hold on. Let me correct you for a moment.
It was 8 lanes.
No, it was 8, but it wasn't pow. It was boom, boom.
Yeah.
Boom. That's what it was.
So,
boom.
Of course, Mr. Crenshaw, he's got back. I'm going to go first or whatever to take, cases. So I walk up next to him. I'm looking at him. He's doing everything.
I offered you to go first.
No,
I actually did offer you to go first.
Yeah, I did. I said you went first. I didn't say you didn't offer. I just said you went first. He doing everything. He was very talented in this area. Taking it apart, putting the bullets. I mean, he just was. I was like, said Chad.
Previous life came back to me. That's all.
We never discussed this before, but here we are.
I stayed. 21 years. I still got secrets.
So I said, here we are. I mean, he's good at it. Quick.
Still a man of mystery.
Quick. So then he puts the bucket under, and I go back and sit down in my stool because this is what's happening near the far back to the wall. And so he stapled his stuff, the target, and he shoots. Boom. Boy, he just shooting. Y'all, I took a picture because I was like, okay, baby.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna pause. Like he just bow.
The first
bow.
The first 9 I had actually had the clip held 20, and the first one I had, and I let off all 20. What I was not going to do is leave a bullet behind.
What?
I grew up in the Bush era. No child left behind.
So no bullet.
No bullet left behind.
No bullet
I didn't want any bullet to feel alone in the chamber by itself.
Okay. So now again, I haven't been to a gun range before. So now the shelling or the casing, as they call them, are flying everywhere.
Yeah.
But I'm like, okay. So then he comes and goes, babe, it's set up for you. You ready? He takes his target down, which was really good. Put mine up. He's like, you ready, baby? I'm like, okay, I'm ready. And so I'm like, how do I really hold this? Because I know how I held it back in the day, but do I hold it like that?
You did it sideways, one hand.
But do I do it now that way? He was
leaning
like,
back.
He was like, no, straight ahead.
You did that gangster lean with that turn to the side, that muzzle turn to the side. That's what you did. No, sir.
So I'm like, okay, no problem, baby. I'm doing it. Guys, I shoot one. Just one. Next to me is this gentleman, and he had a 357.
Yeah. He was enjoying himself. He had a hand cannon.
Listen, it was so loud, guys, that it was like my heart stopped.
Yeah. If for my older family members in the crowd, if you remember Dirty Harry,
Charles Bronson. No, what's his name?
Don't do that.
Okay, what's his name? Wait.
And you said it so quick too. You said it so quick with.
It's not Charles Bronson.
With authority.
Okay.
I did not say Death Wish.
Okay, you right.
I said Dirty Harry.
I want to say the name, but I'm scared now because you made me feel bad about myself. Who was Dirty Harry?
Go ahead.
No.
Make my day.
Clint Eastwood.
Okay. Man, Dirty Harry.
Same thing, same premise.
It is not. One was a road cop and one was a vigilante father.
Same thing.
It's not the same
thing. Go for it.
Anyway. But he had a Dirty Harry joint. He had that big 357. He had the hand cannon. That thing sounded beautiful.
It was not.
It literally, you felt each shot in your chest.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, not you wasn't being shot in the chest. Don't get me wrong. I'm still here. But the vibration of the gun, you felt it.
Right.
You just felt it.
So at that point, guys, after my one shot and I felt that, I put that good old gun down. I went and sat back at that stool. He was like, baby, you're not finished. Oh, I's done.
Yeah.
I is done.
But it didn't help that on the left of us.
Nope, not yet.
Okay, you're not going to get to them yet. Yeah.
So he shoots all of them. He's like, babe, I'm going, first of all, another thing, I didn't know bullets were so expensive, but that's another story. So he go, babe, I'm going to get another case. Is that what we call them?
Box.
Another box of bullets. So I'm like, he done did all the bullets. I only did one. Okay, great. So he comes back in. Now he done changed guns, y'all. Not only has he got more bullets, but now he done changed guns. And then you had a what?
I had a 9, just a different variation of a 9.
Okay, it was a different. Because I
can't even tell you what that other one was.
Because the magnet, the clip wouldn't go all the way in.
Well, it was kind of, because actually for that one it was an extended magazine.
Okay.
Is what it was.
Okay.
So it's basically, for those who are not aware, when an extended magazine, it just means that the clip is just a little longer than a normal magazine. So therefore, it doesn't quite lay flush.
Right, lay flush
with the handle.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then,
grip, brother.
So he get up there, he doing his thing, pow, 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 pow. I'm taking pictures of him, and something said, girl, do it again. Just do it again. So I'm talking to another young lady, who's the wife of the husband who got the 357. So she tried to shoot the 357. She was totally like, no. She came back there with me. So I'm like, ooh, that's not. She was like, I don't like 357. I said, me neither. I don't even like the sound of it. So anyway, he's shooting, pow, pow, pow. But this time he's a little bit slower. You know, he's intentional. You know, he taking the shoulder, the neck, the throat out. But anyway, that's no here nor there. And I realized about my husband, what I realized as far as his shooting skills are concerned, it was like 15.
I started 15 feet.
Started at 15 feet, right? He was like, he was okay. He was okay, guys. He was okay. But when he made it go further, he a sniper, y'all. Yeah. I realize it. Because when it went further, he was hitting in the middle. He was hitting in the targets. He's a sniper.
Center mass.
Something he ain't telling me. But anyway.
Hey, I got secrets in this life.
You got secrets in this life.
Yeah, I got secrets in this
life.
life.
So finally, I was like, you know what? Nah, I'm doing it again. Because everybody just having a good time. They even had kids in there. Kids like 14, 15 years old shooting guns. Yeah. I was like, Angela, ain't no world. You going to just sit here. So I get up. Guys, he had stopped shooting the 357, so the coast was clear on that side, and these two young ladies, they were shooting another kind of gun, so coast was clear. Well, they must have knew that I was coming back up to shoot. This joker pulls his 357 back out. On the other side of me, these two ladies pull out an assault rifle.
Yeah, I think they were military.
Guys.
The way that young lady was handling that assault rifle and the way she was hitting center mass, and I think she was military.
Yeah, it was crazy.
She was a young lady not to be reckoned with.
At all.
Yeah.
Like she was telling her friend, no, lean your head to the side, look straight through. She was doing ease too. Yeah, she was like, lean your head to the side, look straight through. That's your target. I'm like, what? And so anyway, guys, so now the 357 is going off. I'm in the middle, and then the assault rifle. Yeah. Guys, I had enough.
It was music to me, though.
No.
It was like a symphony.
I had enough. I think I shot maybe 10 bullets.
I think total between the whole time we was there, you did about 10 rounds.
I did 10. That was it, y'all.
You did about 10 rounds.
That's all I had. But I'm
out of the 100 that we had, I think you did 10.
Yeah, I did 10. Yeah. The rest belonged to you.
Yeah.
And the reason why we're telling you this, because right now it's July, and right now do something totally different, because that was totally different for me. That was not what I wanted to do.
Actually, it's two things. It's two things though.
Yeah.
It's July. Find something fun.
Yeah.
Find something that's out of your comfort zone.
Yes.
Find something that's gonna make you think twice about it before you do it.
That was it.
Have an adventure.
Have an adventure.
But also, I want you to say, as we were getting registered and checked in, a seasoned young lady came to you, and you had a conversation with a seasoned young lady. And I want you to repeat the conversation that you had with her.
So I'm standing there, and she goes, "This your first time?" And I go, "Yes, ma'am." She goes, "Mine too." I said, "I came from my husband because this is what he wanted to do." And she turned around, as seasoned as she was, and said, "That's right. Do exactly what he want you to do. Let him lead. You go and do." I was looking at her like, what the? Just stop giving people money. Don't be, because she was so adamant about it. She was, "That's right, baby. You do what she basically said, "That's right, baby. Do what your husband wants to do. What he want. If this is fun for him, you do what he wants to do. You follow him. You follow his lead." I was like, and then she just walked away. Have a nice day.
Because she was God sent. She was God sent.
Was she God sent, baby?
Yeah, but there's a reason I wanted to touch on that particular subject before we moved on. Mm-hmm. And it was not because she said, "Do what your husband wants to do." Mm-hmm. That's not the message that I want to portray today. Mm-hmm. It was the fact.
Not today.
Not today.
Not today.
Maybe tomorrow.
Tomorrow we'll try it again. Tomorrow.
But it was a situation. What I heard her say is that in a good relationship, in a healthy relationship, there has to be sacrifices.
Yeah.
There's going to be times that your spouse wants to do something.
Yeah.
There's going to be times where your spouse wants to enjoy something or wants to try something new.
Yeah.
And it's not necessarily something that you want to do.
Yeah, because it was not, people.
But what you need to do is step out of your comfort zone and realize that every day in a marriage can't be about you. Mm-hmm. Every day in a marriage can't be about what you want. It can't be about your particular needs. Right. It can't be about your comfort. It can't be about just your joy, just your happiness.
Yeah.
Every day in a marriage, it has to be a give and a take.
Exactly. It is. You're right.
And a lot of the times we want our spouse just to bend over backwards for us. Mm-hmm. And we don't want to flex at all. We don't want to do any adjustments at all. And what I heard this seasoned woman of God.
Because she was seasoned.
Was
she a woman of God?
Woman of God.
Woman of God.
Angel of the Lord.
Angel of the Lord.
What I heard her say is that just sometimes.
Yeah.
Just let them lead.
Let them lead.
Just let them lead and just go. And the worst thing that can happen is that you don't enjoy yourself.
Here's the thing. For me, because, sometimes I can be very close-minded.
Sometimes.
Babe. Sometimes. Not all the time.
Interesting.
Look at. But I walked, when I left the house, I was open-minded. I knew I was going to be nervous. And here's the thing about it. It's not that I did not enjoy it, but it was so much out of my comfort zone that it took me a moment to mellow out. Right. And I think that's another thing that the conversation needs to be between spouses. It may not be, because he kept saying, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "I'm fine. Are you all right?" When we left, he was like, "You didn't like it." I was like, "I did like it. I just didn't like what was happening on both sides of me. I'm going to have to come back another time, maybe in the morning." Yeah, ain't a whole bunch of people there.
Yeah, I think if I'm not mistaken, I think they do like a early bird special.
Early bird special.
Yeah, where
Ladies' Day.
Where it's more seasoned individuals there. And I think that may be the time. I think they also give out rice pudding at that time too. So that may be the time you want to go.
Yo, you come for me if you want to, player.
I'm just saying that might be the time. You can
Whatever.
You can shoot a 22 and get some nice
and
tapioca
that's the
pudding.
crazy part. I wanted a 22.
I'm not sure. I'm a grown behind man,
I
dog.
wanted a 22.
I am a grown
That's
behind man.
When I started. Well, back in my younger day, I started with that.
What I'm not gonna do is
I'm just saying.
I'm not gonna step up to the to the gate
and go pow
and go. I'm not doing that, dog.
You gonna do it? You ain't gonna do it?
I am 6'4", 280. I'm not doing that.
Listen to me.
I got strangers looking at me like I'm crazy.
But you meant it. You meant it. It was a strong.
I'm not doing that, dog.
Listen, I learned that basically being uncomfortable sometimes is good. Because will I go back? Absolutely. Yeah. Well, we are going to go back.
Yeah, I'm getting assault rifle next time I go back.
Yeah, I won't be with him with that particular time. But I will go back.
I saw a 50 caliber in the display case.
He has to go with his thug passion daughter. That's who he needs to go with because she be ready because she goes all the time. And so it was just one of those things like Cynthia said to be uncomfortable and try.
You know what? There was a lot of lessons that came out of 2020 that we need to take into 2021.
And what's that, baby?
And operating in uncomfortability is one of them. Mm-hmm. Because there is no way, I don't care who you are, I don't care how strong you are, I don't care your faith level, I don't care your financial level, I don't care your profession. There is no way that in some point in 2020 that you were not uncomfortable.
No, you wasn't the whole entire 2020 was uncomfortable, to be honest, in one section or another of your life, honestly.
But you know what you learned to do? You learned to operate in being uncomfortable.
Because guess what? You in 2021.
You in 2021. You still maneuvered.
Yep.
You still made it. It might not look the way you want it to.
Yeah.
It might not have ended the way you wanted it to.
Yeah.
It might not have began the way you wanted it to. But you're still here to reevaluate it.
Yep.
And so what we're doing in 2021 is that we're finding everywhere we can operate in uncomfortability. And it's fun. And to me, it's fun.
It's a lot of fun, actually, to be honest. Another thing that, this particular one I didn't do with them. I stayed outside only because I wanted to. It wasn't because I had to, because it was a father-daughter thing, but we kind of all wound up in a car together. But anyway, Sanchez and Morgan went to the rage room.
I went to a rage room.
Y'all, listen to what I'm saying. A rage room.
I was at home. It's you take rage, you take room, you put those two things together.
You were right on target.
I was at home.
You was at Target. Came out red in the face.
Yeah. Tired. You got to get your cardio up.
I think you took your nap after you came home. Yeah,
came home, took a shower, took a nap.
You did.
I was a seasoned dude that day. For the family members who are not aware of what a rage room is, it's really simple. It's in the name. So what happened is that my daughter found this place in our local area, and I'm pretty sure you may have one in your area as well, where you walk into like this warehouse.
Yes.
And there are bottles, there are old equipment like
Windows,
computers, phones,
car.
There's a car. There's dishes, just all kind of stuff. And then aligned on the wall, it's bats and sledgehammers.
Whatever you want.
And
whatever you like.
Whatever you like. And what you do is you just go in there, you pick a weapon, and then you just demolish and destroy stuff.
Well, here's the part that's crazy. For 30 straight minutes.
Yeah.
And you can play your own music.
Oh, yeah.
What did you play?
Now, hold on.
Oh, Lord. I'm scared.
So, for my true Christians out there, this is a clutch your pearl moment. I love you. I do love the Lord. I love the Lord a lot. But I was playing DMX.
Stop, drop.
Oh yeah,
Shut it down.
I was playing the not the edited version. I was playing the rugged and the raw.
You wanted to just get it in.
DMX.
You was getting it in, baby.
I came in. I was playing DM because you could hook up before you walk in because they. In between sessions, they have to get things together.
Right.
And the guy was like, you can go ahead and start playing your music if you want to. So I start, I started doing my DMX, and I walked in there with a whole new attitude in life.
Tore it up.
I went straight for the sledgehammer. I went straight for the sledgehammer. I learned 2 things on that day, family.
What you learned, baby?
I learned that I still have some pent up frustrations.
Yeah, that was good for you.
Some pent up aggression in me. And I also learned that my cardio,
you out of shape,
is not as good
as it used to be,
as I thought it was.
Okay.
Yeah, because about 10 to 15 minutes into the session, I had to lean up against the wall.
No, you didn't.
I felt like I needed an asthma pump. I ain't even got asthma no more. Haven't had asthma since I was a child.
But you needed a pump?
I felt like I needed a pump. I had to stop.
Listen.
I had to stop for a moment. I had to stop and recollect myself.
And make sure this is what you wanted to do.
I wanted to make sure it didn't turn into a different situation.
Okay, with the ambulance coming.
When now they got the paramedics coming to get me.
Yes.
But no, I thoroughly enjoyed it. That was, and once again, family, the reason we're having this conversation, this is not a situation be like, oh, well, the Crenshaws did this, the Crenshaws did that. No. And everyone you may not like the same things we enjoy doing.
Right.
I'm not saying no. Everyone is not a gun enthusiast. Everyone doesn't like guns. Everyone doesn't believe in guns. Everyone doesn't think you should be able to get guns and shoot and things of that nature. That doesn't excite some people. There are some people who don't like rage, who don't like showing that aggression and feeling that aggression and doing. So we're not endorsing these things saying, oh, go do this.
Yeah.
No, we're just saying what we did. But what we are saying is that find something, especially doing
not the normal the eating out.
Yeah.
And again, there's nothing wrong with eating out in the movies if they're back open and all of that good stuff. No, something totally different out of your comfort zone.
Something that I heard my dude say in a comedy thing I was watching that I hear you say all the time. I haven't heard anybody else but you say it. Not the old regular Degular.
No, not the old regular Degular.
Yeah. So what happened was I was so off topic. I was watching this video somewhere on one of the socials, and it was this dude, and it was a Puerto Rican couple. Right. A Puerto Rican couple. It was a dude and his wife, and he was telling her to come in because he was excited about something, and he had said something to her about a job or something, and so she hugged him, and when she hugged him, she picked him up. Ooh. So she picked him up off the ground, and he went ballistic. He was like, "Yo, why is you doing that? Why you play too much? Yo, my feet was dangling." It's like, yo, I've never felt that before. Yo, it's about, if the kids see you, like, it's over. And that's what it's like, yo, come hug me regular Degular.
Regular Degular.
That's what made me think he was just like, yo, come hug me regular Degular.
Yeah.
The beautiful thing, I never have to worry about that.
Yeah.
I never have to worry about you picking me off the ground.
I could if I wanted to.
No.
So you don't have no faith in me.
No, not saying you're not strong. I know you're strong. I'm not talking about that.
Right.
It's just basic physics.
Right.
Well, no, this is the height.
I think if I go low and come up, I can get it. I'm going to try it.
But baby, you're already low.
No, don't do that.
I'm just saying.
But we're going to try it.
No.
Now, I want to say this in reference to the rage room for couples.
Yes.
If y'all got some bent up aggression.
Yes.
And that's the place to go just to have a good time and then go have dinner and talk about it. Because that is so, that's amazing.
But I'm gonna do just a little bit of caveat on that one.
Oh Lord, I'm scared.
Do it only if you not to the point of hurting each other. Because
don't throw no dishes at each other.
Because what I don't want to do.
The Crenshaw said.
Yeah, what I don't want to do is send a couple who at that line.
They're at the line, baby.
Into a room full of weapons.
Yeah, you right.
You won't blame that on us.
You won't blame that on us.
No, but all seriousness. Yeah, it's the rage room. I mean, just stuff. Find something that, first of all, that you guys can agree on, and find something that's just not normal for you to do.
Exactly.
If you're the type of person you guys always go to the movies, or you always go out to eat, or you always go to the mall, things like that. Yeah, those are beautiful things to do. But if it's something you always do, find something different.
Well, here's the thing about eating.
What's up?
What I've realized, what we've been doing as well. As far as eating is concerned, so once a month, me, Sanchez, and Morgan, we go out to eat. Just once a month, because that's all I can afford, okay? I'm frugal. So what we decided to do is each person got a month. So this is my month.
This is your month. I'm going to Chima's.
This is my month.
Yeah, you taking me to Chima's.
No, I'm not. This is my month to choose. You choose on your month in August.
Chima.
This is my month. But anyway, that was another thing that we did. We started going to brunch and dinner in different places that we've never been before.
Yeah.
So we're trying to see just how much good food does Charlotte have. Now, if you're going to do that and say like, let's like restaurant hop once a month, then definitely the eating part is amazing to do that as well, to a restaurant you've never been for. And here's the thing, we order stuff that we've never tried before.
Yeah, try something new.
Try something new.
Worst case scenario, you don't like it.
Yeah, and that's okay.
That's okay. But
box it up.
Yeah, but that's what we want July to be for the family.
Yes, we do. We're asking.
For the
but
family,
this is the ask.
Yeah, this is our ask. For July family, we want it to be an adventure for you. And here's the thing about an adventure. Your money does not dictate your fun.
Sure does not.
Like we said, we always talk about, of course, because our local area, there's websites, Charlotte on the cheap, things to do in Charlotte, things like that. But I'm pretty sure that pretty much every area has something like that. Yeah. Where whatever it is, San Francisco on the cheap, or Moscow on the cheap, or Tokyo on the cheap.
Exactly.
Finland on the cheap. I say all these places because this is where we have family at.
Right.
So I'm pretty sure that there's something in your local area where, because I understand everyone's budget is not the same.
Exactly.
And there are some real grown-up life choices that people have to make when it comes to their finances. So believe me, I understand that, but don't let that be your deterrent.
Yes.
Because I understand that, because I grew up that way, and we've been guilty of being that way. We say, well, because we don't have XYZ when it comes to finances, then we can't go do it. We can't have fun.
So we just stay in the house and look and be miserable.
And mad at each other.
Exactly.
Because here's the thing. There are free things that you can do that's still an adventure, that still brings you out your comfort zone.
Yes.
It's just you have to be like Julie, the cruise director from the Love Boat.
Right.
You just have to put the work in to find it.
Yes. I want to give a shout out to my girlfriend, Angela A. Something that she did was really, really cool.
What'd she do?
For her daughter's birthday.
What'd she do?
She did the most chic picnic ever.
Yeah, she did.
It was so chic. It was like, and this is something else you can do with your girlfriends. If it's not your spouse, go out with your girlfriends. And she made a lounge area in the woods, guys. She had like blanket, and she had like pillows, and then she had like a couple of lounge chairs. I don't even know how she got it out there. Some lounge chairs and just lights, and just, it was absolutely beautiful, even in itself. Stuff that you already have in your house.
What's in your hand?
Go have a picnic. She had a spread for her. I mean, it was absolutely incredible. It was like grown and sexy. Yeah. So even with that too, you can do that as well. Because I'm pretty sure there's not a lot of people that do picnics. Because I'm gonna do a picnic with you because you're really not an outdoors person.
I am not.
Would you do a picnic with me, babe?
Depends. Can it be in a city block though? Do I have to be in the woods?
It's the picnic in the woods, baby. Why would we be in the city?
I'm just saying, I'm a city kid.
Yeah, we don't have a Central Park here, baby. So we're going to have to do it in the woods. It'll be grown and sexy. Don't worry.
How far in the woods I got to go?
Really, baby?
I'm just asking.
Listen, we should.
I'm not a woods dude.
Guys, we're going to do a picnic. I don't know when and how I'm going to get him there. We're going to do a picnic because he does not like the woods.
I don't see a purpose in it.
Well, we're going to just a picnic.
No, here's a picnic. Here's what I believe in life.
Okay, believe it.
I believe there's areas for everything.
Right.
Like I said, I said it on the show so many times before. One of my favorite quotes from anything in life comes from Rosie from the Jetsons. A place for everything and everything in its place.
Yeah, a picnic.
Right. That's for the animals.
No, it's not.
The squirrels, the birds, the woodchucks, the raccoons, the bobcats.
No, baby.
That's for them.
No, baby.
That's for them. The street.
The who?
The street.
The street is for us?
That's for me.
That's for you.
Nice building. Because what it is, I have a agreement.
Okay, with who though?
With the animals.
Right.
Here's the agreement.
You stay out there where they stay
out
yours?
I don't come to their house.
Right.
They don't come to my house.
Okay.
And that's been working good.
Has it been working good?
So what I don't want to do, I don't want to
void the contract.
That agreement.
Okay, I see where you're going with
it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I see
what you're saying.
And you're a paralegal, so you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What I don't want to do is invalidate
the
contract.
Right.
By coming into their home.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what I'm seeing here.
What's up?
I'll renegotiate it for you because we're gonna do a picnic.
All right.
We're gonna do a picnic. Listen to me, guys. Again, it is July. Please, because it's supposed to be a midweek moment. We always going over. Always going over.
What's your final thought?
My final thought is make it a phenomenal summer. Do some things that's gonna make you uncomfortable. Oh, we're also going to do axe throwing as well.
Yes, we are.
Pray for me, guys. Yeah. My coordination ain't right, but I'm gonna try it.
My only prayer is that we come out without having to go to the doctor afterwards. That's my only prayer.
I think I can do it.
It'll be successful if no one needs stitches.
Yes, I feel good about it. I'm gonna be great. But my final thought, seriously, all jokes aside, family, is be uncomfortable. Go do some uncomfortable things this summer. Some fun things you've never did before. Go eat food you've never tasted. Go places you've never even thought you would even go to, or even do things that you never even thought you would even try.
I like that.
And let us know too what you're doing out there.
And my final thought is going to be a simple one. Mm-hmm. It's very simple. Love your spouse more than you want to be comfortable. So
that wasn't simple, baby. You love saying something simple.
No, it's simple. Maybe
that wasn't simple.
Love your spouse more than you want to be comfortable.
Yeah, I'm out here loving you.
If they want to do something, if they want to go somewhere, if they want to have an adventure, join them. Make your love for them matter more than you being uncomfortable in that moment.
Crowder Mountain. We can do.
I've already done that. That's already off the bucket list. Already done it.
We could do it again, but we could do the other side.
Nope. I did a side.
We could do the longer route.
Nope, I did a side.
Okay, great.
Already been there, done that. That's off the bucket list.
All right, off the bucket list.
Family, as always, we thank you for listening.
Thank you, guys.
However you're listening,
for being patient with us.
However you're listening with us on iTunes, whether it's Podbean, whether it's Spotify, whether it's Google Play, whether it's Amazon Music, whether it's iHeartRadio, on our own personal website at www.thecrenshawcorner.com.
Yes.
As always, family, we consider ourselves an interactive podcast, which means we can be found on the socials. We're on Instagram, we're on Twitter, we're on Facebook, all in the Crenshaw Corner.
Yes, we are.
And of course, you can email us at any time at thecrenshawcorner@gmail.com. Once again, thecrenshawcorner@gmail.com. And as always, family, welcome to our journey.
We love you guys. Bye.